Good morning, Moore Elementary students and staff. Today is Friday, November 3rd, 2023. It's already November. It's crazy how fast the school year is going. Speaking of November, it's the last day of our first quarter, so hopefully our students have all their assignments in and everything is up to par. Our first quote for the day is from Will Rogers. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Good reflection on what happens in the past has to stay in the past and we move forward. Our riddle for the day: when things go wrong, what can you always count on? When things go wrong, what can you always count on? You can always count on your fingers. Our Veterans Day is 1 week from today. It will be at 9 o'clock in Court 6 for grades 3 through 6, and any other community members that attend can enter through the Wellia door or through the main office door. Our conferences are also right around the corner. They are on Wednesday, November 15th and Tuesday, November 21st from 3:30 to 7. Good luck, deer hunters, for this weekend. Remember, safety first, and everyone's priority is safety. Good luck with the hunt if you're going, and enjoy your deer camps if you have that as well. We have some great Katya winners to announce. If your name's called, please come to the office for a prize. We have Claire S. in Miss Calendar's room, Liam L. in Miss Miller's room, Austin V. in Mrs. Samuelson's room, Delaney L. in Donahue's room, Caroline M. in Hambley's room, Silas B. in Miss Kep's room, Emma P. in Bacher's room, Allison S. in Hasselfeld's room, Zoe K. in Mantell's room, Alex R. in Miss Gam's room, Jocelyn P. in Miss Nolt's room, Tijan in Miss Anderson's room, Lilith S. in Mr. Samuelson's room, Annika L. in Miss Westling's room, Reese in Mr. Lukenbill's room, Catalea in Miss Peters' room, Jasper in Mr. Kellish's room. Reminder that winter is right around the corner. We got a good taste of that this week with the snow on the ground, but please make sure you're dressing warmly. Youngest learners should have snow pants when there's snow on the ground and boots, and everyone needs to have winter coats, hats, and gloves as we approach this winter season. We are excited to announce that we have our first perfect attendance class. Kudos to Mr. Norvell's class for being the first class to fill out the perfect attendance sheet. Mr. Norvell will get a small prize. The class will get a small prize and maybe a bonus prize for being the first one with our school to turn in that slip. Teachers, reminder to turn that into the office, and I can put the prize into your mailboxes. Now it's time for our Counselor's Corner.
Good morning, Mustangs. Welcome back to Counselor's Corner. I'm Miss Ryder.
And I'm Miss Beebe.
And today we are going to teach you a new kind of grounding technique, and it's called the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Now, this isn't like our normal breathing videos. This is a new tool to put in your toolbox, or a new coping skill, if you will, that you can use wherever you are, in your classroom, at recess, in the lunchroom, at home. All you need is your 5 senses, okay?
This is one that is really helpful if you've got lots and lots of jumbled thoughts. Your mind is racing, or you're thinking lots of worry thoughts. This can kind of help to bring you back to the present moment.
That's why it's called a grounding technique, right? When you're in your brain, like Miss B just said, you feel like you're all the way up here. Grounding techniques take you back to the present moment, or back down to a level where you feel grounded. Okay, so this is 5-4-3-2-1. I'm gonna talk it out, and Miss B is going to show you kind of how it works. So we start with 5, and for the 5 step, you figure out 5 things that you can see around you. So you name 5 things you can see around you.
I can see my sea otter and my panda. I can see my little hedgehog. I can see my tornado. I can see my plants.
She's
There's
got
five.
5. For 4 things that you can touch around you.
I can feel my beanbag, my sweater, my sea otter again. He's nice and snuggly. That was 3. And 4, I can feel the ground beneath my feet.
Very nice. For 3, we're going to name 3 things that you can hear around you.
I just heard someone open and close a door. I can hear my sound machine, and I can hear my own voice.
Very nice. For 2 things that you can smell around you.
I can smell my coffee, and I can smell Miss Ryder's perfume.
Last thing, 1 thing that you can taste.
So this is kind of a tricky one because sometimes you're in a spot where you're not going to be able to taste anything, or maybe you have kind of a taste in your mouth. Maybe you have a water bottle and you can take a sip of water and think about what that tastes, or put a mint in your mouth and think about that. I happen to have my coffee next to me, so I'm going to take a sip of coffee and then that's what I can taste.
Very nice, Miss B. Good job. So when you do this in wherever you are, instead of saying it out loud like Miss B did, you can think it in your head, or if you're around other people, you could just whisper. You might not say it out loud, right? This is something that you do. You use your self-talk, right? And say it in your brain to yourself, or you can whisper it. But we said it out loud so you guys could follow along with what we were doing today.
All right, well, have a happy, wonderful Friday. Bye.
Make it a great day or not. The choice is always yours. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Mrs. Anderson's 5th grade classroom.